Hello everybody, welcome back. Little Spanish here, and welcome back to Elden Ring. I'm choosing to start here just because more peaceful, even though the music's decently loud. But welcome back to episode 2 of Elden Ring. Now in the last episode we mainly just did the intro and got ourselves situated, got through the basic cutscenes and didn't start on anything, but now we're going to be getting into the meat of the game and into the exploration of Limgrave. So let's get right into it. I'll meet you in there. Alright, so, in the last episode, as I've already said, we mainly just explored the beginning area. We didn't really get too far. I believe we did this dungeon. Or it's not really a dungeon, it's just the ruins. But we got a new weapon. We got the golden halberd for beating Tree Sentinel. But we got this. The Lord Sworn's Greatsword, and as you know, I want to go Greatsword. So I'm thinking about trying this out since we did hit the strength requirement. And we do still fast roll, so might as well start out with this because I have a few ideas for what I want to do, for what type of weapons I want to be using. And it's going to get crazy. I plan on using some ultra great swords, which I've gotten on my PS5 playthrough but haven't even used, so it should be pretty interesting. So to start out, we're gonna go... Wait, did we get... No, we did not. Okay. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna mark pretty much every point of interest on the map. I'm gonna cut it out, and then I'll show you, because it's a way that I find it very useful to explore this game, since it's so massive you're bound to miss something. But I place markers everywhere at every single point of interest, so that way I know to go explore it. So I'm gonna do that now, and I'll be back. Alright, so as you can see, I very roughly placed a few these markers. They allow you to place 100 of them, so you might as well use them. They're definitely useful for, you know, keeping track of where you want to go and where you have been. I just placed some treasure chests over some basic interest points on the map that we're going to be heading to, but we're actually going to be heading to this one for our first thing, and you'll see why, because it can actually be pretty useful. So we're just going to ride along here. There's actually going to be another grace point that I believe we saw last time. We just didn't head over to it. Yeah, right there. Just serves as a way to get past this village without having to piss off everybody inside. Once we get here, and rest up. Actually, there's really no need to rest. That guy's not chasing us. But we can come up here to this sword, and we can actually get some cool piece of lore. Godric the Golden humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Miquella, now on his knees begging for mercy. So basically, Godric was defeated before, and as we've known from the dialogue, Godric is the ruler of Stormveil Castle, which, that's this big place up here that we'll eventually be going to. But for now, we're going to continue this way. I believe it's over here is where we want to be going. And we're going to head down here to check out that area that I showed you on the map. It's always useful to collect items along the way, because crafting's a big part of this game. Even though right now we only have a few crafting recipes, that expands greatly later. But for now we're not going to worry really about anything out here. Actually, this thing does... It actually does pretty good stagger, so that can be pretty good to use. But as you can see, there's a little secluded mine over here, and mines are a very useful tool for Elden Ring. Very good for getting more powerful, because it allows you to get smithing stones, which we have 2 of, which will allow us to get a stronger weapon and allow us to upgrade it more. Now, as you can see, there's something down on the side, so what we're going to do is we're just going to send the elevator down, but we're actually going to jump down the side to collect all the items in these little side mines. And I believe... Wait, do I have my torch? Yes. It's going to be very useful, since a lot of the game is very dark. So dark that you pretty much cannot even see anything half the time. Like in here. Just about pitch black. And that'll be entire areas later on. These golden runes we can use for to get more runes, but we're mainly going to use those for shopkeepers. Not really going to use those for leveling purposes. Drop down here, and as you can see we get a point of grace, and thus starts the dungeon. First dungeon of the game, which now will be marked on our map, and we can remove this little marker, and you can see it is the Limgrave Tunnels. Our first dungeon of the game. This is only useful for multiplayer, so if you are playing multiplayer and you are summoning people, that's what this is. There's no need for me to do it, as you'll see. Oh. Oh, I guess that is what allows you. I haven't done multiplayer, so I'm not sure how that works, to be honest. You would have to look that up somewhere else, because I'm not sure. But then we get to fight the miners, and I'm actually curious to see how they work with the greatsword. And they work the same way. Okay. So their skin is very hard. And whenever you hit them, you bounce right off. A way to negate this is to switch to two-handed. And as you can see, you no longer get stunned. But what is something that's really good about this terrible. There's something that's really good about this greatsword is it actually stuns them, which I did not know, making them a lot easier than when using a normal sword. So we should actually be able to get through these guys relatively quickly and with relative ease. Although they can be a pain. Greatsword, I'm liking this. It's got some really good stagger. Hold on, I want to see what the skill is. The weapon skill, the Ash of War, is a stamp upward cut. Oh, I guess I could have read it. Brace armament and step into a low stance that prevents recoil from most enemy attacks. Follow up with a strong for an upward strike. Okay, we'll have to try that out then. But yeah, these mines are plagued with these miners. They're everywhere. But you want to make sure that you pick up these little gemstone things on the wall. They're actually the smithing stones we need to upgrade our weapon. And they're pretty plentiful in these mines. And that's why it's a very good area to go to right in the beginning of the game. Let's try out the skill. Oh! I was not expecting that. That was awesome. That launched that dude. Oh, we got his pickaxe. I don't know if we want to use this, but... Well, now we can do some Minecraft mining, but I don't think we really want to do that. Sneak up on this little guy trying to hide. We want to kill him quickly because we got some... Oh, I actually staggered him. Ooh-ah! How you like that? Alright. We got some rats coming to say hello. I find rats in this game to actually be a lot more annoying than they are in any other Souls game. They tend to be quick like that, and they can just get some cheap hits off. But I think we'll be fine. Back here, get a little secluded item. Another smithing stone. Very useful. As of right now, we can level up our weapon to +3, and those will all require the smithing stone ones, but as we get our weapon higher and higher, we are going to require better smithing stones, which we will find as we progress through the game. But for now, we find ourselves another elevator, which once again has something to the side. So we're just going to send it down and take the plunge. And you know, that's not supposed to, you're not supposed to, hold on. This is perfect. We can sit down up here. Ah, yes. Floating on the invisible wall. Anyway, oh wow. Like an airbender, dude. Some airbending exploration. I actually don't remember what's up here. If really there was nothing. Okay, so just take the elevator down. There's no point in even going on the sides. But yeah. We can continue onwards. A lot of times they will have things on the side platforms. That was just a case of there wasn't, and I was expecting something, and there wasn't. Sneak up on this amazing, beautiful dog, chowing down on some good old tarnished flesh. But he's dead now, so. Get some beast blood, large glintstone scrap. All useful crafting items for later, since we currently cannot craft anything. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit us. This greatsword is great, man. Stagger is amazing. Makes these miners a... No way. Hold on, we gotta try something. Dual-wielding pickaxes. Yes. No, we're not doing that. Although I wouldn't mind doing a dual-wielding greatswords? That would be ridiculous, but it would be cool to try out. Ooh, right in the back. Charge up. Oh! Got robbed there. He's dead. We can claim his stones. And there's actually a hidden one back here. Another one. And we can continue onward. So as you can see, doesn't seem to be a way to continue on in these mines, and that actually happens a lot in this game, where the path is sort of not so obvious. But if we would have taken the elevator like a normal person, and if you go up, you can see a hidden ledge, which is not where we went down. Obviously we jumped down, we didn't see it, but another Stake America respawn point. So now we pretty much hit it. I don't know why I healed. I kind of forgot that I already used one, but it's fine. We'll rock with 2 HP flasks. Now this can be a bit tricky because we got a homie down there who usually aggroes, but decided to not aggro this time, which is very beneficial towards us. Dispatch him pretty quickly now that he's only by himself. Man, this weapon does not use a lot of stamina for being a greatsword. It is what it's classed. Yeah, it is classified as a greatsword. Okay. Now we got these guys. They're lanterns, and of course he alerts the other dude. Oh, don't be like that, man. Come on. Tussle with me. Alright, listen. Really? Alright, these guys can pretty quickly become a problem if we're not careful. There we go. This is what I want. Ooh! Ah. Oh yeah, it just makes you feel so powerful. Alright, don't do that, man. Oh, I'm gonna get burnt. Oh, I didn't. Ow. Dude really just hit me with his lantern. Probably hurt. Right to my skull. Sneak down here. Got one dude who didn't aggro. But he's no match for the Great Sword Warrior. Except he got hit off. Gotta get used to the windup. Alright. Another elevator, which I believe actually does have a useful side path. Send that down. And take the plunge. Hopefully. Yeah, there is an item. I knew there was a point to one of these. And get one of these. Golden rune, not really that useful. But this is a somber smithing stone, which is a special smithing stone which is used to upgrade unique weapons, such as boss weapons or just super special weapons that you find out in the wild, which are really powerful and have unique properties and usually unique skills along with them that only those weapons will have. But as we approach the end of the dungeon, we see big doors and something very massive behind it. And with one flask, I can't imagine it's going to go too well. I actually imagine it's going to go pretty poorly. We got the Stone Digger Troll, and he's pissed. But we actually do pretty decent damage. Now this guy can be a pain, because he's your first big enemy in the game. In terms of just sheer mass and size. And he... Oh! I thought I had that timing down. Well, we're down to no flasks, which doesn't really bode too well for us. But we'll try our best. Ow. Gotta get used to the greatsword. It's a bit slower than I'm used to. He's doing the big... Oh, he's gonna lift up. Watch out. Oh, we didn't do it. Okay. Just disproved my point. Uh-oh. Ah! Well, we're rocking on about no health. Now he's gonna lift up. If you're near that, that'll absolutely kill you. We are gonna oh, I'm dead. Yep. I used up my stamina when I shouldn't have. That's okay. We'll respawn to get a second crack at it. with refilled health. But that's okay because we got the Stake America. So being able to respawn close to him is definitely useful. These are a great addition to the game, although they don't always use them, which can be frustrating, but it's whatever. At least this one's not too far. It's actually faster just to jump down and take the elevator, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Ooh. If the run back's too long, I'll probably just end up cutting these out, but... Alright, here we go again. Second try is the charm. I think. Actually, I don't like being locked onto this dude. Or maybe I did. No. Yes? I don't remember. Sort of just gotta get a feel for the fight. I'm stupid. I don't know why I decided that. Okay. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore it. Didn't happen. No, it didn't happen. Not at all. I'm still alive. Alright, third time's charm. Ignore the second attempt. That one didn't happen. So what I should have done is not get greedy since I'm using a great sword. What is he doing? Alright, hit his... What is he doing? Holy crap! I seem to have forgotten how to fight this guy. I might want to lock on. Might be beneficial. Oh, stop with that. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible today. Okay. Alright. I'm trash, apparently. You know, I would blame it on the weapon. But it's me. It's just me being terrible. I don't understand. We'll give it another try. You know, it's funny how they call this a walkthrough. And I'm getting destroyed. You'd typically think that someone doing a walkthrough would be really good. Sometimes. But I will give myself some credit. Going out of my comfort zone. In terms of great sword. But fourth try, it's the try. Alright. Doing the big attack. He's gonna lift it up. No, he's not, because that's not the attack that he does that. Dude, I am terrible today. What is happening? Alright, what is the recovery time on this thing? Holy crap. I was not expecting to have this much trouble with the Stone Digger Troll. But it's just seeming to be that way. Where? He's like on the wall. Get away. I just need to get back in my groove. It's been a few days. Oh my gosh. Stop stomping, man. Oh, I need to itch. My head. Big attack! Get a hit. Get a hit. Nope, miss completely. Hit. Stomp. Stomp. Hit. Big hit. Not the big one that he pulls. Punish. Don't be stupid. Dodge. Alright, get out of the wall, bro. Hit, swing, whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Ah! Big hit. Oh! It's not what I thought he was doing. I didn't think he was doing the big charge. I don't agree. I strongly disagree. Is he doing the... Okay, he's just doing the small. Alright, I got him. No, I don't. Alright, I got him. No, I don't. Alright, I got him. Okay. That was kind of embarrassing. He should have been down on the first try. But, what was that, 4th or 5th? Yeah, that's fine, too. So we got the Roar Medallion, which is just about as useless as the Flame Drake Talisman. So, enhances roars and breath attacks, which we have neither of. So, yeah. Use this, teleport to the beginning of the dungeon, and that is the first dungeon of Elden Ring. Down for the count. Feels good. But now, after getting all those smithing stones, if you recall, there was a blacksmith's table at the Church of Ella. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the church to continue our journey. Not to continue our journey, to level up our weapon. That's what we're doing. Strengthen our armament, go to the Great Sword, and we'll be able to max this thing. I'm 1 stone off. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, we'll be back here later. But at least we got to level up twice. And we may actually be able to level up ourselves. Should be quite useful. Oh yeah, twice. Nice. Alright, we'll do 1 vigor and 1 endurance. Sounds good. Although we're going to be doing pretty much exclusively strength in terms of our... We're not going to do any dex. Maybe a little bit of dex, because I think some of the weapons do require some dex. But now, we have a choice. Yes, we do. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to go have a little fun. What should we do? Let's do some more dungeons. I like the dungeons, and I think it's pretty fun. So, this was back at the beginning where we fought the Tree Sentinel, but we never actually went over here. We can pretty much just go around, go looting. I'll be exploring mostly, and I'll leave it all in so that you can see the exact directions that I take, but a lot of this is just for scenery and just taking in the beautiful world, which is very massive and beautiful. As we explore further, you can see the amazing view of Stormvale Castle. I mean, it's crazy, and just wait till we get there. But over here, there is actually something we're going to want to take a look at. I am not lost. No, I'm not. Up there is where I want to go. We'll go down here later. Not yet. We want to go further up. And if we continue up this cliffside, more lambs or sheep, whichever. Or I don't even know if they're either. They're whatever the Limgrave version of them is. I don't know what they call them in this world. But up here there's actually a peculiar statue, which looks kind of ominous and sort of like a reaper of some sort. But if we come up here, which is right behind, I completely bypassed it. You come up here, you can actually interact with it. You can examine it, and you will see a candlelight and a faint path illuminate, seemingly to point straight this way. And that is exactly what you want to do, and you want to go follow that light right to it. And in case you didn't see the light, it shows up on your map exactly where it's pointing, and that's where we're going to follow. But first we're going to take a little bypass over here. I don't think there's anything over here, but kill a few of these ugly things. And you want to kill as many of these as possible. Dragonflies, they drop dragonfly heads, which are a very useful crafting item later on in the game when we get to more interesting levels for what they can be used to craft. They can be used to craft poison curing items, which is something we desperately will need. Since if you know souls, you know they love their poison swamps and their poison everything. So you just saw me kill a guy with glowing eyes. If an enemy has glowing eyes, it means that it is carrying an abundance of runes. It is carrying like 5 or 6 times more runes than what it usually carries, and you want to make sure you kill them because they can be a big help. But this is what the thing was pointing to. A secret door, secluded behind some rocks. And it actually leads us to a dungeon. A proper dungeon this time, not just a cave. This is, or not just mines, this is the Stormfoot Catacombs. Nice little art, but this is a proper dungeon. And these are pretty fun. Got a dude chilling. A proper death means returning to the Erd Tree. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call to you. And he just repeats the same dialogue. He's basically a dead dude in Limgrave, stuck here forever. What a sorry life. But you can see some little imp dude. Don't be fooled. This game loves its traps. And I still fell for it. Well, I didn't fall. Okay. What? Okay then. Yeah, we're gonna need to cut that out. Yeah, just cut the whole thing out. Alright, thanks. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, dead dude, yeah, Oh yeah, the game loves its traps. Yeah, don't fall for it. Anyway, so the dude should die like that. Don't fall for the trap. It could kill you. I mean, it's crazy that they don't look that imposing. You'd think you wouldn't die. You shouldn't die to them. They're not too terrible. And it's all just for some root resin, which is pretty useful, but we can't use them now, so we'll have to wait till later. But just take a moment to listen to the atmosphere and the music. It's just pretty cool. Got some grave glovewort, which will be useful later. A big old door, which of course is locked. And we will have to find the thing for to open it. A lot of imps here, and their stupid throwing daggers. Oh boy, this could actually be an issue. They're pretty quick, and I am pretty slow. Although if I do connect with them, they're pretty much stun locked, so I guess that's a positive. The other dude usually comes down, but he didn't, so we'll just continue. He's probably gonna follow me and he's gonna stab me in the back and kill me. This guy's just chilling. Rail him off the side and he's dead. Simple as that. Got an amazing fire trap here. We're gonna want to sprint down through here and get hit by it and not die. Look at that. I don't actually die. I can actually play the game. Yeah, if you run past it, there's an item back here. Very useful item. Beneficial to the journey. A hello. Very useful. Very, very useful to the rest of the game. And crucial that you pick that up. Run down here, dodge another one of these fire traps. And we can get in here and disable it. Not too bad. But there are a crap ton of these imps. I spy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although they won't all trigger at once. I believe you can pick a few off. Because you want to try to pick off as many of these as possible before you aggro them all. Alright. I'm gonna try to kill this one. The other one should drop. Alright, yeah, the other one should. Oh! That's some bull. Alright. Just for some basic rewards. The rewards aren't too crazy yet, but they will get crazier later. And moving back towards the ladder. Go up. We really need to find out. I'm not a fan of this armor set. It's okay, but we need some better ones. Dude right here waiting to ambush us. Make sure you murder him. Ooh, I like that. That's spinning. It's like a spinning. Wah! That's the heavy attack. Sprinting into heavy. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Alright, we got in here another. I think this is just a ghost globe war. I don't remember. There's a trap. Well. Alright. You know, I want to see this guy go flying. Hooah! Oh! Instant kill. That was sick. Oh no, there's more. Oh yeah. Our first ashes of the game. Oh no, it's not our first ashes. We got the wolves. I might try these out. I don't typically use the ashes, but I'll show them out whenever there's an opportunity. Not during a boss, though. I rather would fight that one-on-one. But usually, you would actually think that that's the end of the dungeon. But remember that locked door? Well, you want to take this little hidden path on the side. And that dude, I believe, fell, so I don't think we have to worry about him. But there is another guy over here, waiting to ambush us. Kill him, and he doesn't really pose much of a threat. Get the ghost globe board. And a mysterious lever, which will open our mystery door. And then we gotta watch out, because this dude is down here, and I'm not really sure where he is. Hey, oh, I jumped way too far, and I didn't even do the heavy. It's fine, we still hit him. Alright, well, we only have 2 S's. I'm gonna call it S's the entire game. We only have 2 flasks of Crimson Tears. So we're gonna head back up real quick. We are gonna have to. Oh no, there won't be too many enemies we'll have to run through. I don't even think there's any. Just the one dude throwing knives. Rest, and we can level a bit. One singular level. Get some more strength. Level up that weapon a bit. Get stronger. But yeah, we'll head down here, and now we can take a peek what's behind the big door. Staircase down, and would you look at that, a boss door. The Erdtree Burial Watchdog. Then man, doesn't this thing look creepy. It's like some cat statue thing, and we gotta kill it. What's very interesting about this thing is it has very like erratic attacks. Like it just looks unusual. Actually, managed to hit me there. Oh, dude! And then you get locked in these stalemates. I'm gonna hit it, and I'm gonna regret it. Like it has like no attack animation, which is weird. Like it's just so fast because it's like a mechanical thing. Oh, spin the wind, baby. Get away from me. Alright, we're gonna get in this stalemate again, but we can do the same thing as last time. Man, you gotta be really quick on that dodge. Oh, my lock-on lost. Oh, that hit. Yeah, I'm not near you, buddy. That ain't okay. Boom! That's how the Stone Digger Troll should have went, but it didn't. Noble Sorcerer Ashes for the reward. Not really a great item. It's an ash, but the dude kind of sucks. Although he is a distraction, but the wolves are arguably a lot better. He doesn't cost much to use, but you're better off just doing the wolves. They're better. Although, I mean, I shouldn't say that. Each ash has its own uses. What's good about that guy is he actually sits back, and he's not gonna die too often. He'll mainly just sit back and cast very crappy sorceries, but something's better than nothing. Now we gotta decide. More health or more endurance? I feel like endurance is more useful now. Health, I mean, everything's useful. We need more health, because, I mean, half the bosses two-shot us, but that's besides the point. So now we're going to continue down. As you can see, the statue will actually deactivate once you do the dungeon, so that's how you know you've done it. Because if you go up to go touch the statue again, you can't. It won't let you examine it. And if you've already done it before touching the statue, it just won't let you touch it regardless. So that's how you'll know you've done the dungeon in the area. But we're actually going to head down towards the beachfront, which we saw earlier with the giant, and we didn't go down there. So we're going to go check that out now. I'm really hoping to get another smithing stone. I forget when we'll come across one next. I mean, it can be a drop, but I know there are ones that are just lying around, which would definitely be beneficial to get that +3 weapon. I'm just exploring a bit, trying to, because there is so much stuff in this game. Even I mean, I played through this area 2 or 3 times, and I still don't remember where everything is. I remember where most of the dungeons are, but in terms of all the items, I'm gonna need to explore a second, third time. So bear with me on that. But now we're gonna take on this guy, and this guy looks pretty formidable. The weird, hairy giant. But he is no match for us. Huzzah! Decent damage, Okra. Oh yeah, this greatsword is a lot slower on horseback, but it does. Ooh, the stagger is really good. If you ever stagger something, make sure to get up in his face where it's glowing. It's not always in his face, so I shouldn't say that, but just make sure to get where it's glowing. Alright, he's whipping out his sword. Oh, crap. He didn't actually do that much. But, just be careful, because mind that your horse's health bar has a separate health bar than your own. If your horse gets hurt enough, it will die. Or it won't die, well, it can die. But you'll first get knocked off. And if you get knocked off, you're basically screwed. And that'll happen a lot, so you'll definitely get to see that firsthand here any minute. But, hold on, there's an item on this thing, I believe. We're going to go get that real quick. I believe if you jump from up top, we can get to it. Yeah, no, I gotta get up higher. If we get up here... jump. And there's no item. Okay, I've been trolled. I am terrible. Well, at least we got a better view. So from up here, we can ride down towards the beachfront, and you can see some horrific looking enemies. Look like squids, and that's kind of exactly what they are. They're land octopus is their proper name. And you can see a glowing little trail over there, which we are definitely going to go check out. Now, you may be wondering what this is, and the trick is you need to hit it. Although with a greatsword, I guess we'll see how that goes. Hi! And I wanted to swing, but I turned, so I couldn't. I believe he comes over here, so there we go. Little dung beetle, and we get a national war for it. Although I'm not sure if that's really a good one. I haven't done too much testing with the Ashes of War, but that's definitely something I could try out more. Got a little dude sleeping by the campfire. Just gonna sneak on up. Don't mind a thing, brother. Just gonna kill you from behind while you're sleeping. And you're dead. Didn't stand a chance. All for some food that he was cooking up. But we're just savages like that. We ride into people's campsites and we murder them for their food. Food which we will never use. Honestly, it's going to sit in our inventory forever. But that's how open world games work with crafting items. You become a hoarder. A hoarder that never uses their items. But that's okay, because it's all about the experience. Just like the experience we're going to get by killing this monstrosity right now. Actually, we'll give the spirits a proper try. So, since this isn't really a boss, oh my god. Alright, try out the spirits. As you see, we use that bell we got. It's pretty cool. We're going to gang up on this squid. Try to use our skill. Oh wow, instant stone. That's nice. Stab it right in its head. That did a lot of damage. Oh, I'm out of FP. Ew. Cute. Chop off his tentacles. Yes. And that'll be the end of it. Let's go. Pretty cool. Although we are going to say goodbye to these guys. I don't really want them following me, to be honest. But thank you for your help. Pick up the item. And amazing. Land octopus ovary. Just what I wanted. Yummy. Got some baby ones, but there. Pretty easy. Oh, I got a flask back. That's nice. I don't know if I've explained that, but if you collect flasks, you collect flasks by killing groups of enemies. Don't know if I said that already, but I might have in the first episode. If we continue along the beachfront here, you'll see a turtle, which we are going to murder. We are going to murder. Okay, that's a lot more health than I thought. And we get turtleneck meat. Again, another item I will never use, but we can safely say we killed a turtle. And then you come across these weird things. These are denizens. Some crossbreed between a human and monkey. I have no idea, but they're pretty easy. And they are pushovers. But they can gang up on you. As you can see, hidden cave in here. We'll be back. There's actually something over here that I want to check out first. And there's an island out there, but unfortunately, can't go out there. Because you'll fall to your death. No swimming in this game like Sekiro. No, sir. But we got another merchant like Kale. Another merchant like him. We're actually, the game marks it for you when we talk to him.
I don't want any trouble.
You can purchase things from him, and he sells a cookbook, which will give us the firebone arrow fletched, firebone bolt, and neutralizing blouses. You want to collect all these. It's just good to have the crafting recipes, and we can buy our last stone, which we're gonna do. And these are for, you know, sleep loss, blood loss, poison. Very good to get, but we do not need them now. So now he should be marked on the map. Yep. And we don't have a grace yet. We can unmark that. Alright. So we're gonna go use that stone in a bit, but first we're gonna explore down the beach. Watch, I'm probably gonna get a smithing stone and there was no point in even buying it, but it's whatever. These are actually jumping points, which we're not going to use as of now. These slimes, they're in every game. No point in killing them. They take literally forever. They drop nothing. But you can see skeletons here. Pretty cool. They work a little bit differently in this game. You have to actually knock them on the ground and then hit their dead body, which I'm failing to do. But if you do that, they will die permanently. Or you could use holy damage. If you use holy damage, they will permanently die right away without needing to hit them again. They'll actually just vaporize them. It looks really cool, and I'll probably try it out. Although I need to get some tarnished gold sunflower seeds, which we do not have yet. Alright. Moving on to the cave. We'll come back here later. Maybe do that jump. But right now, that's not what I want to focus on. I want to head back towards the cave. Whoa. Fell down. And it is crushed beneath Torrent's feet. Alright, where was it? Alright, right here. Yes. Torrent can't come in here, though. It's just us. Gonna need a torch for this cave. Pretty dark. Actually not too bad. But got a grace in here. And now we are hold on. Give me a quick second. I'm going to go level up the weapon and I will meet you back here. And a +3. And now we can no longer craft it at a smithing table. So we're going to have to find a blacksmith if we want to upgrade our weapon further. See you back at the cave. And welcome back. Let's explore the wonders of this cave. I really wish we could have the torch out and still two-hand, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. So we're going to have to roll with the torch in one hand. Oh, I missed. Aww. Just quite can't hit them for 100%. Which is unfortunate, but not too terrible. Yeah, I hear you guys coming. Come on. Come on. I am terrible. Come here. Hiya. Oh, oh. Okay. You're dead. You're dead. Heavy attacks are the way to go. Got some glass shards, honestly not really sure what they're used for. Some crafting recipe. Hello. Goodbye. Oh. Alright. You're dead. Oh, we got a big boy down here. A big boy. Who's now dead. Ow. Alright. Relatively short cave. We already have the boss door right here. But get a little bit more on the enemies here. Now this is a summon sign. He's actually pretty cool, but we're not going to summon him. Now, this boss fight, I have beaten first try, and I have died a bunch. So we're going to see which one it's going to be today, because for some reason, sometimes this gives me trouble, and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, crap, I don't think I was supposed to stand up right. You can actually be very quiet here, and we're going to be very quiet together. But we're going to sneak. And you can see that thing right there, and you can see that thing in the back. This is very problematic. There's two of them, and we're gonna get destroyed. But we're gonna try. Hoo-ah! Holy crap! I didn't think I would launch with here. That was awesome. If I can kill this, that would be. Woo! Get away! Get away! Get away! All right. So the problem with these guys is they are aggressively fast, and okay. Yeah, but he's gonna be weird. Come here! Let me hit you! I don't know why I didn't heal. Dang it. Alright, my poise thing is not gonna work. I am having difficulties. I am having a lot of difficulties! Alright. Holy crap. Get away from me. It would be easier if I killed the little things, but I don't roll that way. I want to kill the boss. No. Stop. 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 I'm stuck. No! Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. That sucks. Because now I gotta do it again, and there's no guarantee that I'm going to kill the first one. And I've lost my opportunity for stealth. Which sucks. But that's okay. Because we've got determination on our side. As I've said, I've completely lost the ability for stealth. It was probably smart to kill the little guys. But the second one won't come running over again, which is... Ooh, yes! That's very beneficial. I could have got the stag. Okay. So if we can hit them with the big wombo... Okay, so now, since the other dude's not on us right now, we can actually deal with the little dudes. Which I think we got them all for now. We'll heal up. Is that where I died? I guess it is. Alright. Now, I'd like to not... I want to try to get as many of them away from the boss. Okay, I guess it just triggers him regardless. But as many of these little dudes I can kill, the better, because they are just so annoying. Yes! 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 Yes. Die, gremlins. But we got the tailoring tool and the sewing needle, which is a mechanic I will probably not be using. You can alter your armaments with that, your garments, sorry. Some armor sets you can alter. It actually looks pretty cool on certain armor sets. For example, if you pick the samurai, something very useful, but not all that useful. So now we can teleport back, but you don't want to, because there is a secret entrance over here, which will lead us somewhere we've seen before. Just gotta go through the long, windy passageway. Of death. Monkey people. Alright. This will lead us out. And voila, where are we? We are across the ocean. The little ocean thing. It's a big ocean. It's just a little path there. Don't need our torch anymore. And we can actually hop on Torrent. And there's actually something up here, which of course we're going to want to check out. Bunch of other just little collectible things on this island, nothing too major. We will go check it all out, but for now we're going to bum rush straight for the little church thing. We get a Sight of Lost Grace, which is always very welcome. And let's level up a bit. So, maybe 2 levels? 1 level. Let's do some health. Need to get that health pumping. But in here you can actually see a dead dragon. This is the first Church of Dragon Communion that we will find. And we can use dragon hearts to purchase certain dragon abilities, which we won't use, or we might try to use. I mean, we need arcane, that's the only thing. I mean, we could try to use this one. It only needs, maybe. Something to look forward to maybe later in the game. But as of right now, I'm not going to be working up towards that. I plan on just mainly going warrior. I don't really want to use spells. I find that it makes the game a little bit too easy if you use spells. But then again, some people like that, so don't feel the need to make the game hard for yourself if you do not want to, because the game can be taken on in many different ways. Now there's actually a dung beetle, you can hear it down here, which we are going to want to kill. Absolutely murder. I don't know if he's up, he might be up here. No, he's definitely not up here. No, he might. What is this? It's a message. Far to the east you'll find the Cathedral of Drag. Oh yeah, that's the talking about the second cathedral that I was talking about, how this is the first, there's a second one. And that's what that's talking about. But down here there's the dung beetle, which we want to murder. There he is. Hello, friend. Goodbye. And just for a Simon Smithy stone, but it's still pretty useful. But that about wraps it up for this island. And now, we are starting to come close to the end of the video. But there is one more thing I want to do before we end off today's episode. And that thing is something pretty cool. Now, I didn't really explore the lake too well. I kind of just stayed to the back and went in that mine. Well, I did that for a reason. Because there's something really cool at the lake, which we're going to try to do now, and hopefully we can do it. But my play hasn't been too great today, so I guess we'll see. I'll shut up and you can see this awesome moment. There's a bunch of dudes out there at a bonfire. Nothing unusual. Let's see what happens. Holy crap. Flying Dragon Akil, welcome to the party. Good thing we just found the Church of Dragon Communion, because now we got a freaking dragon to fight. And what's cool about this is it's the first boss you can fight on horseback. Oh yeah, he's got the fire attacks and everything in one big package. Although with the Greatsword we might actually be able to stun him, because every single time I've fought him I've never been able to stun him. But I would really love to. Oh no! I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Hello, friend. Pleasure meeting you here. I got him! I actually stunned him. No, get off the horse, you idiot! Right in the eye! That did massive damage. No, don't bite me! You can actually attack with both hands, or change sides to properly hit him. He's gonna try to get away from us to do some fire attacks. Yep, I read you like an open book. Alright. Oh! Alright, we're good. Mind my groaning sounds of pain. You don't want to get under him for this because he does a massive slam, which can and will one-shot you if it crits you. I'm going to heal up just to be safe in case I would happen to get hit by some unfortunate attack. And boom, baby! Flying Dragon to heal hits the dirt. He's really cool. First dragon of the game, an awesome fight. And we now have a dragon heart and 5,000 souls to work with. Get out of here. However, we are not going to explore the rest of this place now. Actually, there is one thing I do want to go do. There's an item over here, which I just want to go quickly grab since it's right out here. So I don't forget about it. But we'll explore these ruins and stuff in a later episode. In the next episode is what we'll be doing. Get out of my way, you weird poison thingies. An arteria leaf. Amazing. Very useful. It is, actually. You can use it to make exalted flesh, which gives you damage buffs. But I don't really use consumables that often. Now we can teleport. And... what? Okay, buddy. You are dying. Bye. Okay. So... I think I'm gonna call it there. We did a lot. Oh, I guess I can check out the telescope thing. That's one more thing I can do just to show you. It's not all that useful, but it's cool. There's a telescope on the map, and it's showing this thing right here. And,
Oi, you
what?
there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Okay, this is new content for me. I think this was actually added in a new patch. This was not here before, because okay. Yeah, yep,
Stop pretending you can't see me.
I don't, what is arterial leaf? What are you talking about? Okay, I'm serious, this is new, I don't know.
Why won't anyone
Whoa.
look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly,
It's
am
coming
I?
right here. Oh!
What'd you go and do that for?
Hello? Oh, you're ugly.
Yes, I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you?
Yes.
Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back.
The cave we were at? Because you look
And I ended up as a tree.
just as ugly as the rest of them.
Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or,
10 mushrooms.
well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right. I'm frightened. My knees start... Right. But I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them.
I didn't mean to skip the
I have to
dialogue, by the
gather
way.
myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
So this is actually interesting. I think, so, in the last major patch that they did, they actually said that they added new NPCs. I think this is a new NPC, because I rode past this area multiple times in my other playthroughs, and I never found this guy. So that's actually really cool that they have him in here. So I wonder if he's gonna. I know we were heading. I guess we can check out the telescope. I mean, it's not really that interesting. I'll show you real quick. But that's really cool seeing a new NPC. If you go to the telescope, it just gives you a bird's eye view. You can see it. It's a beautiful game. But oh wow, it is really cool. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna try teleporting here real quick. And if that doesn't work, I want to go back to that cave real quick. I wasn't planning on doing this, but this is interesting. He's either gonna be here, or okay, he's not here. So is he at the cave? Give me 1 second. Oh, well. Is he hurt or is he just scared? Oh, no, he's hurt.
It hurts.
I'm so sorry for him.
What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
Oh, sure.
Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle.
I guess. You're welcome. I expect payment. This isn't charity.
What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I? Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I? Thank you very. I always wanted to.
That's interesting. So, do I not get a reward? No, you gotta get something. Although, where would he be? Give me 1 second. I'm going to quickly run through this. I will cut if I find anything. Alright, so I went through the entire cave. I couldn't find anything, so... hold on, let me go check over here real quick. Maybe he's back over here? No, I don't see him. Okay. Well, I gotta end the episode, but hopefully we find him in the future, because, I mean, we don't have the sewing needle anymore. But that's cool that they added new NPCs. Hopefully we find more of NPCs I haven't seen before. Breath of fresh air. But anyway. Oh, we can level up. Well, I keep forgetting to do things. Well, let's level up. 2 levels. Let's get up to 18 and 19. Boom. Alright. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. A lot of progress today. We beat 3 dungeons. We beat the Limgrave tunnels. We beat the... Nope. We beat the Stormfoot catacombs and the coastal cave. Been to a bunch of places and had a lot of fun while doing it. Oh, wait. There's actually something here we're going to mark. In the next episode, we will hopefully explore some of this. Some more caves and do some things. And, yeah. Might even check out this right side. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later. Goodbye.
Hey!
Okay, you didn't need to say hey, but see ya.